Today we're gonna be going over, we got TSR out here exposing these fake veneers doctors. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the video. You know, per usual, gonna give our reaction.
What that mouth do?
Literally have every single one of my teeth done.
I really want my teeth perfect for my wedding day.
Mouths are doing a whole lot lately as social media has fueled a phenomenon.
Oh, look at me!
So you got some big teeth.
I appreciate it. I call these BBL teeth.
Veneers, from chompers to chiclets, they can cost you a coin, but there are people doing them for the low out there. They call themselves veneer technicians.
It ruined my life.
They aren't real dentists. They are criminals doing serious damage to people.
They are being injured, they're being harmed, they're being scammed.
The Shade Room, undercover.
You want all this just to do illegal activities.
We coughed up thousands of dollars to take one of these veneer tech courses. The teacher had no idea that the man we hired was really a dentist. That's until I showed up to the class.
I wanted to talk to you real quick. Do you know that this is illegal here in Georgia?
Oh, so they going undercover to try to catch this woman who doing fake veneer practices. So basically they going undercover. Okay, I see. So she don't know that they're doing this. All right, this should be interesting. All right, like, y'all better stop destroying y'all teeth. Some of y'all be having some nice teeth and y'all just go out and y'all do dumb stuff like this. Get veneers and just ruin your teeth. Like, I don't understand. I understand some of y'all be having some good teeth, bro. Like, but it's a trend. People following the trend. That's all they doing.
It was a mess from the beginning.
We're getting down to the bottom of it as dentists are fed up.
I'd rather you have sex with me than tongue me because it's more bacteria in your mouth.
And law enforcement cracking down.
We're prepared to handle it, and we're going to handle it.
I'm Justin Carter, and this is a TSR Investigate special report, Operation Toothache.
Bro, what? Operation Toothache. TSR on the line for this.
Always about what's in your mouth these days, but who is in your mouth? Especially here in Atlanta, where people are making careers out of veneers. We're here at the Marietta Smile Gallery, one of the top cosmetic dentistry offices in the metro area. And the problem is there are copycat dentists out there calling themselves veneer specialists or veneer technicians with no training or degree to back it up. It is a crime, and they're putting lives at risk, all while making millions of dollars in the process. So we at the Shade Room, we went undercover to see what's tea.
I need a dentist that's young, that's hip, that can blend in.
The Shade Room had been planning this for over 6 months.
It was a mess from the beginning.
This is Georgia licensed dentist Dr. Errol Morgan. We asked him last summer to take a class for us, My New Smile ATL. It was advertised on Instagram as a composite and no...
Y'all don't go to My New Smile ATL. She's fake, she's fraud. She ain't got a license.
Prep porcelain veneer hands-on training class. At the end of it, you get a certificate that would allow you to, quote, install veneers on people.
Go back. She's charging, for composite veneer training, she's charging $2,000. And for no prep porcelain veneers, I think these are classes? Yeah, these are classes. She charged $2,500 just for the classes. You don't gotta go get no type of like certain type of training for this. You just go to a one-day class and then that's it.
I am going to be installing 10 top, 10 bottom. No more gap. It's literally perfect. I'm so excited for this case.
And she keeps using the word install. Install isn't a word we use in dentistry. We use cementation, we use edge prime and bond, like those are the, terminology we use.
Bro said, she kept using the word install. What?
So it's not a wig. Since we're talking like it's a wig install.
To disguise his identity, together, Dr. Morgan and we made a fake Instagram page and a Gmail account to communicate with who we now know is a woman who calls herself Jay Zachary. She told us that she was based in Houston, but My New Smile ATL is her company, and she traveled.
Jay Zachary, I'm gonna look her up. I'm finna see if she in jail yet. Sister need to be.
To several cities hosting veneer training courses.
We're trying to cash app her for the deposit. Cash app telling us it's fraudulent, don't do it. I tried to Zelle her. Zelle's telling me, no, it's not going through. So we're having a warning like, oh, this fraud.
She told us to hurry up and send her the $1,000 deposit because there were only 2 spots left in the course. So we bit the bullet and tried Apple Pay. It worked. This is the course we opted for. It's her back to school special, 2 days of classes for $4,500. Quote, all supplies, machines, labs included. Then it was time to send her the rest of the money, but our banks were not having it. Decline after decline. So we physically had to go to the bank.
So many dang bad Veneer texts have been arrested in Atlanta. It's crazy. Good gracious.
To the bank and withdraw cash.
We got her money. This is the money, cash.
Showed them the money because she's expensive, y'all.
She's expensive.
She want all this just to do illegal activities.
Dr. Morgan ditching his scrubs for a trendy tracksuit and went through 2 4-hour days with her.
What was your experience like when you went in? It's a side of like a spa. Like, so from, if I wasn't a dentist and I just was enthusiastic about going to the course, I went in there, see this beautiful spa, walk in, see the room, meet Jay. She's very professional, you know, this pink lab coat, like pink jumpsuit, very professional talking, and I'm just like, okay.
She gave him permission to record the lessons. Day 1 were lectures.
Porcelains are easier to do.
Which one do you prefer to do?
I love doing porcelain, but some people can't afford it. Like I charge $7,000 for my porcelain.
That's weird. Why does she give you permission to record something that's confidential? Like usually these classes be private. That's interesting.
And I definitely want you, because we have to pay a lab. We're paying the lab $19.80 off the rent. So you can't go charging $2,500 for porcelain because you're not really making a profit.
Day 2 was all hands on.
That's it. Now, this tooth should feel really smooth. I don't want y'all to be in any type of trouble. We gotta follow their guidelines. They're making it hard.
First of all, she crazy for letting him record this, and because you never know who watching and what the reason for them recording this. So why would you allow him to record this? Like, come on, we gotta be smarter than this. Definitely when you know you run a shady business, you gotta be way smarter than this.
For us, but it's very doable. There's a speedometer on the suction. If we use too much, we could cause cutting in the mouth. They're saying, which we're not doing any pulling or anything, but say for instance, if they did have a tooth that was bothered or bleeding and we're suctioning it, we can cause blood clots. So they're just trying to get strict now because we're getting by. And then shape it at the bottom, make it, yep.
It looks a mess. She told me this was great work. Cause you know I'm not trying to expose my skills, so I'm like, what do I do? She like, you just pat it on there, pat it on, and she was like, oh.
Bro said it look a mess. He said it look a mess. He didn't want to expose his great skills. She a fool, bro. You gonna really let your students come out that fake class doing bad work?
Like, this is acceptable. She has a group me made with other technicians involved. That she has a licensed dentist allegedly that she's working with that will do your deep cleanings for you, remove your composite veneers or porcelain veneers that you have, and that she has the finance company to finance it for the patients. So you don't have to worry about how will people pay for it, that she has that already understood. She told me that, since she's in Atlanta, that she had a dentist and she gave me his name, his number, to contact him with any patients that I have for their cleanings and deep cleanings and composite removals, and he'll do it for her. I called the number and verified that was a dentist. Apparently the dental office that she said that she gave me, they didn't recognize that dentist. So I'm not sure if it's a dental assistant, somebody in the office that's doing something illegal, because she did state that it will happen after hours.
Check this out too. This is the kit she said that he would need to get it all started. A box of medical tools and a drill with a pedal inside. It's from Amazon. We checked, it's $63.
She gave me this, she said it's not a drill, it's not a handpiece that dentists use. It's something that they use kind of in the nail shop or like a dental technician would use to kind of...
Bro, you putting nail tools on people's teeth? What? You got after hour service to pop off veneers and stuff. for clients after hours. That's your first red flag there. Because why you not take care of my teeth during business hours? Bro, not Amazon, though. She out of the...
File acrylic down. And we were working on it, and she let me use it with the teeth, and I was falling down. But this is the real danger. This, I think, personally, is where the issue comes around, because this has the power to remove enamel off of somebody's tooth. And once we start removing enamel, it's irreversible, and that causes sensitivity. It can cause dental decay.
So was she instructing you to drill away at people's teeth using that?
So she did state we're not drilling in people's teeth. She's filing with people's teeth. So that, that's the disclaimer she tries to use, her different jargon.
Dr. Morgan, he finishes the class successfully and was told that his certificate would be emailed. The entire time, I'm outside waiting to ask Jay Zachary some questions about her business. I waited for 30 minutes. She never came outside, so I head up to meet her myself.
Then I show up. Then you show up.
So I come up to this suite. We knock on the door. What happens next?
We walk in, and she immediately kicks us out. She tells us she's on the phone. Now she's just in a hurry, and she's just chaotic.
How are you? I'm Justin.
Hey,
I wanted to talk to you real quick.
can you hold on?
Sure.
Because I'm on a very
Sure.
hold on.
Sure.
Can y'all give me 1 minute? I'm talking to my brother.
We wait for her by the elevator. Minutes later, she comes out. She tells us that she's on the phone with her son's school because of an emergency. She insists that we reach out to her at a later time.
Gotta give me a second.
Okay, I will.
baby.
I just want to give you a chance.
I feel like she did too, because why she in a rush with that suitcase? And it looks like she been on that phone for a while. So you on a phone and packing up your stuff at the same time and rolling that suitcase? Normal people just hang up the phone. I'm just saying. But she knew she put herself in some shit at that point.
At this point, do you think she knew what was up?
I did. I think when she seen you, I think she knew. She knew when she seen you.
We explained to her who we both were, but she continued to ignore us and walked towards her rideshare.
Jay, did you want to chat about this? I just wanted to give you an opportunity.
I'm on a call with my. Nothing is
Yeah.
more important than my kids.
I just wanted to give you an opportunity because I am doing a story about this.
Okay.
And you're going to be featured. Do you know that this is illegal here in Georgia?
Have to know.
But it is illegal here in Georgia.
She had nothing to say.
Not.
Later that night, she did send an email. It says in part, quote, "Hey, I'm not sure what went on today, but the way you guys acted and harassed me when I told you all I had an emergency with my son, I had a little more respect from you, giving you benefit of the doubt. And I'm confused. Are you a dentist or work for the Shade Room? Why did you need my class? You told them I did veneers today? I trained you, not did your veneers. I would rather refund you your money and you give me all my equipment and training manuals back, and I can train someone who actually needs training. That was a total waste of my time, and I lost out on money trying to make sure I accommodated you."
How did you lose out on money when he paid you for the class? How did you lose out on money? Then not only that, she said, "Are you a dentist? Are you a dentist or the Shade Room?" Bro, how did you get a dentist in the Shade Room out of this? Interesting. That's interesting. Not return my equipment. He paid you for the class. Shoot.
In a timely manner, end quote. We responded in an email as well with our plans to cover this story, offering a one-on-one interview. We have not yet heard back from her. She also never returned that $4,500 that she received from us.
What's your response to that?
Guilty as charged.
Little did we know we were on to something. Prosecutors here at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, which covers the Atlanta area, they were well aware of what was going on with these so-called veneer technicians. They were months in to an investigation, an operation of their own, Operation Toothache, and the person they were after, you may have heard of before. This is the prosecutor who caught on, Deputy Fulton County District Attorney Will Wooten.
I'm in charge of prosecuting the big-time fraud cases in Atlanta, and there is no shortage of those cases here. I'm a TikTok scroller. I'm on TikTok all the time, and I'm scrolling TikTok one day, and I see this story about veneer techs, and specifically about veneer techs in Atlanta. And, you know, I say, I got to look into this. And it didn't take long for me to find my way to Brandon Dillard.
Brandon Dillard, owner of A-List Smiles ATL. Wooten says that he was cashing a big coin off of his illegal veneer businesses. He had several LLCs in his name: A-List Smiles, the Veneer Collection, A-List Institute, A-List Cosmetics, and A-List Atlanta.
We believe that over the course of the existence of A-List Cosmetic, company brought in about $4 million over about period of about 3.5 years.
His prices were on point. It's why Miko Collins was first in line when the business started back in 2021. He's a stylist and a model and one of Brandon Dillard's first clients. They were friends.
I kind of wanted to fit in and get a perfect smile.
He was quoted $4,500 for composite veneers.
Full mouth, full or 20 teeth, $4,500.
His before and after posted on Instagram.
I walked out, and in the first like 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes of me walking out, the first chip started already, and it chipped right out of my mouth.
He says Dillard fixed it right away. He even ate a salad.
Let's pause. First of all, looking at this teeth, that look like that's a thin layer. Like, he put a thin layer on your teeth to start with. Look how thin that is. So the bottom one's thin. It looked like the one to the right. The one to the right is not even fully coated. Like, you see, it's showing still to the right, and then the one above it got a crack in it. I'll be pissed off. This is a horrible job. It looked like his teeth just got painted. That's what this looked like. Like he just painted over his teeth.
After
it chipped again, so it chipped twice within maybe 2 hours of having them done.
He went back, and Dillard corrected the teeth again the next day. But 2 months later, as he was traveling on an airplane,
I'm biting into a cookie next to somebody and the tooth comes out.
He'd have his teeth fixed 5 times before Dillard started charging him hundreds of dollars for further repair. And that's where the back and forth started.
Bro, you had your teeth fixed 5 times? I'm sorry. After the first time, I'm done. My teeth, something happened to my teeth after the first time, it ain't no second time. I'm cool. I'm cool only. Like, 5 times, bro? I understand you paid all that money, bro. Dang. Y'all going crazy for this surgery, this plastic surgery and these veneers. Good gracious. This is the home of the Barbies and the walking dials. And half y'all ain't even got a Barbie and a real proper dial body. Like, y'all get old, y'all gonna look like a blow-up doll. Y'all gonna be looking bad out here. You gotta think, y'all gotta be thinking about y'all future. Half y'all don't, but nah, veneers, they messed up. They messed up. Eventually this stuff is gonna stop because guess what? They are catching on. But yeah, that's it for this reaction video, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all got veneers? For y'all that got veneers, did they fall out yet? Let me know. I don't know. I don't got no attention getting. I don't keep my teeth real, you know. Gap and all. But that's it for this reaction video. I'll see y'all in the next reaction video. Per usual, you see me. Take a picture. Real teeth, no veneers. No, you don't.